What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I got crazy news for all of you. So as most of y'all know, the new summer pets just got leaked. The summer update that is gonna come in a couple of days, the pets just got leaked from the update. And before we get started guys, I really appreciate all of your support since I already now have almost 3k followers. My videos just like grew up in one day, and I really appreciate all your support. So before now let's get into it. So as we all know, the summer update is coming out and Jando made a lot of tweets about it. So in the summer update we're gonna have a lot of new stuff, including the new pets and their new abilities. They're gonna buff the game and make the game much better. So let's get into that. As we can see right here, a guy named Hikomikas is one of the developers of Grow Garden. Actually posted a video on TikTok with his new pets, with the new pets that are gonna come out. So first things first, our first pet is gonna be the Peacock. So the Peacock, I don't really know the ability of it, but like if many of y'all don't know how a peacock looks like, I think most of us knows. But a peacock is a bird that like, so as you can see right here, that has a big tail that whenever like it wants to mate, I guess, or attract females, it like extracts its tail in some kind of way. So as most as it extracts, so I think the ability for the peacock is gonna be like increase in size for certain fruits, which it can might be different ability, but we might not know it. So we'll see what's gonna be. So the second pet is a mimic octopus. As you can see, the name is right here on the bottom. So the mimic octopus is probably a good pet, because my guess is the ability of it is gonna be a new mutation like the inking, because we know octopuses and they ink a lot. So the mutation might be the ink mutation, as it's gonna like every like 20 minutes it's gonna have a chance of inking a fruit. And as Jendo tweeted, we will have many of new mutations in the game, so that's gonna be more expected in the game. So moving on, we also have the crab. So I don't have any guesses on what the crab does, but like one of the abilities might be, because the crabs live in the sand, they make holes. So that's gonna, I think one of the it's gonna grant a mutation to like a pinching mutation. I know most of y'all think it's crazy like pinching mutations, but we never know. It depends how developers think what's gonna be best for your grow garden. But um or it's gonna be like a chip fruit that it destroys fruits maybe, or adds a mutation. So we might not know everything. So the next pet that we have is a capybara. So most of us know capybara from the famous song Capybara, 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 Capybara. So that song was very famous, and most of us might know it. And the capybara got famous like a year ago, I think. This is what capybaras look like in real life, and they're kind of like fat rats, I think. They look like mini bears. So what it says here, capybaras basically completely submerge up to 5 minutes. So capybaras primary grazing grasses, aquatic plants. So all it does, it kind of like shapes the landscape for the environment. So I think it's gonna like dig up like a new, the same thing that Mo does. So it's probably gonna dig up like some new gear for us probably. And if that's gonna be the gear stuff, it's gonna be crazy. And I value capybara as a mythical fruit probably, maybe a divine even. But we'll see what's gonna happen. So the next we got the flamingo. So actually sometimes I think that flamingos don't even live like don't even exist, cause bro, they're pink, and like it's hard to believe that most flamingos are actually pink. There are some white ones, of course, but let's go. So as for the flamingo, I think the main mutation for the flamingo is probably gonna be what's it called, like a pink mutation. Probably it's gonna like pink out the fruit, or it's gonna increase, like allow you the ability to fly. Because sometimes it's so hard to reach, like you see the tall palm tree, like tall plants that you have. So I don't know, but a Loki thing is gonna be like a ping mutation, since Jendo himself said there are gonna be a lot of mutations coming in the new update. So we'll see in a couple of days, guys. I don't know if that's true. So the next we got the orangutan. So for the orangutan, I got a very specific ability planned out. So as we all know, orangutan is a big fat monkey that is a orange color. So as it's being a monkey, we already have a silver monkey. I don't remember what it does, but for the orangutan, I think every couple of minutes it's gonna climb a tall tree. I think like a coconut or a beanstalk, or maybe just a random, and collect just a random fruit and bring it to you, or steal it from another player. The same as the raccoon, because the orangutans are monkeys and they climb trees. So my guess is they're gonna either like collect your fruits, or they steal someone else's fruits. But this is the most that I got. Y'all probably be wondering how you have so much crazy ideas, but like this is how we go. So the orangutan Awoki thing is gonna be climbing trees. The next we have a seagull, bro. So seagulls live on the beach, like on the shoreline. They eat fish. So I don't know what seagulls might do. They'll probably like give you the white poop mutation, or like an airplane mutation. Cause if most of y'all need to watch clips of seagulls, cause when they start like flying to get off the ground, they look like airplanes, cause they gotta get that momentum to fly up. So seagulls are the only pet that I don't know what's gonna be mutation. I don't have even any guesses nor ideas. If you have some ideas, comment them down, and I'll make sure to pin them out in my next video. So the next we got the starfish. So the starfish is kind of overfish that lives in the sea. So many of us seen them. If you have an aquarium, you probably have them. So the starfish, they feed on algae. So as them feeding on algae, I think they're gonna like give some bonuses to your pets, or probably your plants. They're gonna like boost the growth speed, probably, because starfish, you can never kill them, they regenerate. So if you caught a starfish and half, it's gonna regenerate, guys. And this is actually crazy about them. I found out that recently the starfish, they can regenerate any part of their body, basically like lizards. So the next we got a see, like the names got disappeared, but I think it's a toucan. If most of y'all don't know what toucans is, it's kind of like a parrot with a big orange nose. So they're really cool, guys. And like the most important role in their life is seed dispersers in the rainforest habitat. So the seed dispensers basically means they like spread out seeds from many nuts and like foods, basically. And probably I think they're gonna like find seeds from certain fruits. This is my best guess as a parrot, because they disperse through seeds. So they probably gonna like every couple of minutes gonna like dig up a seed. I don't know. One of the actually one of the pets already does that, but I think they're gonna have like a faster time and faster chance to find a seed, basically from a fruit. Like how I think they're gonna like eat one of our fruits, but then they're gonna like take one of our fruits and like find a seed from there. Yo, celestial, let's go, bro. I better get some celestial fruits right now. Gonna show them in my next video. So moving on to the pet tutorials. The next we got a sea turtle. We already have a sea turtles, which their ability is basically like a 20% chance for a sprinkler. It slows down the time, but those are regular turtles. These are like sea turtles. I think they're just gonna like grant extra XP boost to like pets, blood owl. If many of y'all have it, or just a regular owl, so it's gonna like boost the XP probably for sea creature type pets probably. But I don't know, guys. If you have any ideas, again, comment down below, and I'll review them. So the next we got is a Scari Macau. So a Scari Macau is basically a parrot, like a normal parrot, but so again, its ability is the same as toucans in real life, of course, dispersing seeds and nuts. So dispersing seeds and nuts. So basically, they're gonna like probably find seeds from your food. That's like the best guess I have for parrots, because parrots don't really. Yo, a bug egg. No way, guys. Yo, I actually got lucky today. Could not see the bug egg coming. I actually opened one before this video, bro. I'm trying to get a dragonfly. If any of you guys have a dragonfly, comment down your username. I'm gonna go first for the trade, and whatever you guys need, I'm gonna trade you the pet, but I need a dragonfly for my next video. So moving on, again, the Macaws are really simple, and we basically don't need to like go over them that much. So next we got the seals. So the seals, by their nature, are lazy. I'd say hippos that don't have legs. That's how I think of them, but like many people think. So the seals, I think they're gonna give you like a fat mutation or a lazy mutation. That's my honest guess on it. But most of you, I don't know what gender thinks, bro. Adding this random ass pets into the game. So I think the mutation is gonna be like that mutation. The ability for the seal is gonna be basic, and it's gonna be one of the basic pets. I think from the new pets, but we'll see what's gonna happen, guys. So the next thing we got is an ostrich. So if many of you guys don't know what ostriches do, so ostriches are like birds that cannot fly. So ostriches, what they're known for is their high speed and not ability to fly. So I low think they're gonna grant you a high speed like the gray mouse and the regular mouse does. So it's basically gonna boost your character speed. That's what I think, and that's like the most logical thing for the ostrich to do. So with that list, we're done with all the new pets. Guys, I really hope y'all enjoyed this new video, and make sure to click that like button and subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next video.